are watching Melody Lane. With me, you're gonna have a great crafting time.
Here's a shout out to a few of the people who support this channel on Patreon. Dinya,
Marie,
Nina,
Yvette,
Cynthia,
George,
Dee,
Karen,
Tammy,
Barbie,
Monica,
Janice,
Sandra,
Tina,
Yessie,
Amy,
April,
Carrie,
Kathy,
Brandy,
Tamika,
Carmen,
Georgiana,
Barbara,
Sandra,
Teresa,
Linda,
Gypsy,
Lisa,
Mary Beth,
Pam,
Jeannie,
Elaine,
John,
Elisa,
Shelley,
Judy,
Melanie,
Judy,
Michelle,
Paige,
Lori,
Kezia.
and Ginny.
A huge thank you to my co-sponsors. You guys are awesome. Good afternoon. Good morning to those of you on the West Coast and Mountain Time and Central Time.
Yeah.
So
You know. Where are we live?
we are live on YouTube and Twitch. Woohoo!
Who am I?
I am Melody Lane. This is Alex,
Beard
my
Adventures.
son, Beard Adventures. You'll see his little logo
Yeah.
when we start crafting, like you did at the beginning of the video.
We just feel so far behind that we have to what's next? What's next? What's the next thing we have
Yeah,
to do?
our water just went out, but it came back on, and
Yeah.
our internet was crazy low.
funky.
It had no upload speed, but then it did. So it's just been crazy. So today we're going to be doing some cards. Somebody had emailed me a video of a card with dies and stamps and stuff that had a little girl swinging on it, and I thought, oh, that's cool. We can do that in Design Space. So I didn't want to recreate the same card. I'm like, well, what can I make? I don't want to copy somebody. So I thought, oh, I love monkeys and they can swing. So that's when I made the swinging monkey card. He is just so cute. He is just a monkey from Design Space. And I was just asking Alex, I said, what else could we make swing? And we thought Tarzan. I don't know if you thought that.
I've thought
did.
it before when you said the
Yeah,
swinging
we both
thing.
said
You
Tarzan.
said it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're both thinking the same
Yeah.
thing. Tarzan. And I also thought Let's Hang Out was a good idea because of the pandemic. We haven't seen our friends in a while. Send them a little card. Let's hang out. Let's go to lunch. And I can show you too how to change this. So everybody who supports my channel of $2 or more on Patreon or the $4.99 here on YouTube, you already have access to these cards. Both of the cards we're doing. So I'm doing this card.
I want to say you said how to change this was on the blue side, not where the words are.
Oh, how to change the words.
Yeah, there you go.
And then Alex thought up this one. And I have some more ideas. We're going to be doing more on Thursday night too because we have so many ideas. It's a Ferris wheel. This was his test cut. And I just love to sit and spin. I just love to spin it. And they all spin. Isn't that cute? Oh, somebody says swinging on a star. That's a good idea too. So first, before we start, I want to show you how when people get my projects, all they have to do is click the link and soon it's going to be so much more easier. This Saturday, we're having
So much easier.
It's going to be so much easier.
Okay.
This Saturday, we're having our Patreon supporter hangout where we get to hang out together. And I am going to give them a sneak peek of my new website. My assistant said I could. Not him, but it's almost done.
I need to see the message.
Yeah, Callie said I could.
Oh, okay.
Callie's still working on it a lot today. And I also want to say to make these things spin, I use these, my favorite things. They're replenishments, they're spin and slide discs, and they seem to be out of stock everywhere.
However,
Jamie here in our chat, Jamie who helps me out, my admin, and she had found that you can use little buttons. I did put Do I still have that link? Yes. I just put a link to Amazon. Let me put it over here so Twitch can get it too. A link to Amazon to buttons that are the same size. The buttons are not quite as thick as these, but if you glue two buttons together, they would work perfectly. So she found buttons. They're really cheap on Amazon, and I think you even get more than what's in here.
Yeah, you get 75.
Yeah, you get 75 for just a couple bucks. So you don't have to use these, and you can probably find them in your craft store too. They're 1/4 of an inch. So that's what you need, is little 1/4 of an inch discs. Simon Says Stamps had them, and they don't have them as of yesterday, unless they came back today. I think they all sold out of Simon Says Stamps. And I really apologize that that happened, because I bought too many packs. But they were still in stock after I bought, so I didn't buy them all. But I'm sure they'll come back with more, because I think you need 9 for his. 9 little, you get 25. You need 9 for his and only 1 for mine.
9 to 10.
He wasn't sure.
Well, because the centerpiece I put 2 together.
Oh, that's right.
So
we'll find out. We're going to kind of be doing it side by side. So first, I want to show you in Design Space. So when you get this project, this is, of course, the swinging one. You can move this to the side. And I also want to tell you, this monkey comes in 3, this is grouped, 3 different colors. I put both of these on the same color, and I'm going to color in the top part to be a little darker. So I just used the same color brown because I didn't have that many of colors that I thought would look good together. And these are different colors too, and that's up to you. I cut all mine out of the same color. So if you want to change this, this is attached. All you have to do is click detach down here at the bottom, and you can double click on this, and you can change the words, and you can change the font.
Can you move all of OBS over a little bit so I can read chat?
Yes. There. This font is DJ Jur. I like this font. It's a writing font, and it looks kind of 3D. But you can do what you like there. Okay, shall we get started?
I guess so.
Here's a shout out to a few of the people who support this channel.
That's not right.
Sorry, guys. And we're both using May Made It's designer art glitter glue.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, and the shipping sometimes is too much. So hopefully you can find a 1/4 of an inch buttons will work. See, this is the size of it. I can fit 4 of these little circles in 1 inch. Well,
because they're 1/4 inch.
I know. But like, I could actually fit 4 times 4, 16.
Uh-huh.
I think actually 16 in a square circle.
1 cubic.
Square circle. No, square inch.
1
I don't know where my mind is going. All right. Okay. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start putting, and I used foam tape to bounce up his head, I think. And this. Where's the foam tape?
So what I'm doing is I'm gluing this part of the Ferris wheel to the thing to start it off.
What are you doing? Oh, the bottom?
Yeah.
You just glue it down? You don't need that circle up?
No, because I'll just put the thing in there.
Okay.
You don't really, when you get this off of the Design Space, it already has a circle in it.
Okay.
Now, I did add every one of these circles to this part. Hey, I need the bag of those things.
Oh. And I'm just outlining the monkey's little face. I'm using a dark brown. It's called coffee brown. And I'm gonna go around the edge with it.
I'm gonna glue two together again.
And I'm gonna try to keep up on the chat as much as I can. If you do all caps, I can see so much better.
I should open that up. Oh, I need to talk louder? Okay. Someone said, now that's a roll of foam tape.
Yeah. I think I got that from May Made It too.
You should have made two cards, I feel.
I'm gonna do teak brown. Why? Because you think I'm gonna be faster than you?
Yeah, this is gonna take forever because I'm trying to glue to glitter.
Oh yeah. Well, go ahead. Glue. So what are you doing right now? You're gluing two of the plastic pieces together to make it thicker in the middle.
Yep, but they're not gluing together at all right now.
They did though in your other card.
I know, but there was also like, you know what? I might have to do that again.
What?
Like a piece of paper that got like stuck to it, like I glued it down and then tore it up.
Oh, so you need a little circle to glue in between them.
Yeah, like a little piece of scrap paper. So
I had a little yellow circle here too that I think I threw away. So maybe in the file we could duplicate a circle to put in between the two so they will glue together. So they might need to do that with if they're going to use the buttons, to also put a little circle between the buttons because plastic is hard to glue together. Alex is making a Ferris wheel, so he's gluing together two of these little discs to make them thicker for the center of the Ferris wheel. And I'm taking the lighter one. This is vanilla. These are Everblend alcohol markers by Arteza.
Arteza.
And I'm just coloring over that last marker and bringing it up a little bit to maybe blend in the color so it's not just solid color. Blends more. Now I'm going to take the medium color and
Now I need to move on. Wait for that. So I'm going to go ahead and try to start to glue each one of the dots to the circle of the glitter. So each one of the circles that's on here, now I'm going to go ahead and put this on the back of here so you can see what I'm doing. My camera here. So I'm going to glue each one of these little discs to the circle, the outer circle.
they're asking what those discs are. Do you want to give me the package?
I poured out a bunch, so I don't
Okay.
make as many as I have. But
I put them so you can see them. So it's My Favorite Things Replenishments Spin and Slide Discs. They're 1/4 of an inch. I did put a link to the buttons in the description of the video, but I did that right before I started the video. So if you started the video before I did, then you might not have them.
I really hope this glues to the glitter.
Yeah, he hadn't tried the glitter.
If it doesn't, we're just making your card and this will be a Thursday card.
No, you can still show them how to make it. And
Well, if it doesn't glue to glitter, it's not going to work.
it will glue to glitter. It just takes time to set. We could hot glue if we have to. We'll get it.
You can hot glue.
I can hot glue.
I'd burn my little fingers.
Aww. Couldn't let you burn your fingers.
No room.
I'm going to outline his head. And some hair. Sounds like there's ducks outside.
It does.
No, the discs do not move. Not on this card. Or his card. His or mine.
No, we had an idea for how they could move,
Well,
but I like this way better because there's less. Because you would need 2 carts, like 2 little carts.
to get the files on Patreon, it's only $2. And you get all, like, there's over 700 files. Okay, I'm going to, I want to outline around his eyes.
I guess that would be a smart idea to use tweezers so you don't burn your fingers. If we were to use hot glue.
And I have these tiny little eyeballs.
Googly?
They're called spare eyes for doll making and other craft projects. There's 144.
Doll making sounds terrifying.
And in the file for this, I did add eyes. I just added white eyes with a little black thing. You could just cut out black eyes too. So I'm just going to add glue here. What about putting the glue on the paper in a dollop? They're saying for you. So here's like how I'm going to do my eyes. Watch me, Alex.
Yeah.
I'm just going to put glue here and here and then put the eyes there.
Right.
I wasn't watching what he was doing. He's newer to crafting.
I mean, I guess that would work.
Thanks for the advice, guys.
After I was done.
Oh, that's not going to stay.
And then the Ferris wheel that I got in Design Space, it had like a little like cup thing. So it was this and a T on top. And I added a triangle so it made it thicker, and then I cut out the little circle in there. So then you just put one down, and then you just go vice versa. Different colors.
Yes, Jody, that link only takes you to the buttons because they have been out of stock on Amazon, but you're right. Canada Amazon could have them. They're like out of stock everywhere right now. And there's other monkeys in Design Space too you could choose. I liked him being able to hang from his tail, and I made it so he can hang right on the vine. So I'm putting foam tape. It
Yeah.
just bumped up his nose a bit.
Now I'm putting glue on top of the disc, and on the ones that have white, I'm putting a blue star.
Oh, wait a minute. I think you forgot to say something. So after he has the discs on there, he put each...
I said that.
Okay, I wasn't paying attention. He put each thing around the little plastic piece. Each chair, or what are those called?
And then I did it color coordinated.
Yes. And of course, you guys can do your own colors.
To be green on YouTube, you have to
Be a member of the channel. You can click join right underneath the video.
yeah.
It's only 99 cents to be green and get a badge.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if you're on the Patreon and Google and YouTube are not connected.
Yeah, I wish that even just being a subscriber, you could get it. It's YouTube controls that. I have no control over who gets that, just the members of my channel. Is he cute? Okay. Okay, here's my little piece. Okay, so now I'm going to, oh, that's why I had that blue marker. First, I'm going to go around the edge of this with a blue marker. I just like going around the edge of the paper. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, and this is the front of the card. I haven't folded the card yet. This is also a 5x7 card. I thought it'd be better to be a 5x7 to have more room for the swinging. Say swinging. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue this little white disc to this, and this is going to go on top of it, and then these are going to go on top of that. But we have to decide where that actually is going to be. We're just going to move that card out of the way. So we're just going to lay things out first before we glue anything.
Yes. Some of this might have been easier to just use like red paper.
Yeah, the glitter paper is hard to stick things to.
Especially smooth plastic. Because this star just popped right off. Or not star, but the star was glued to the plastic piece, and then the whole thing just came off. Of the red.
Well, just glue those down and let them sit for a few minutes.
Yeah.
And you can help answer questions while your glue is drying. They're asking what I did to his nose. I don't know. I just did it. I just colored him. He came in those 3 layers in Design Space. So what I'm trying to figure out is, I did not make an extra piece to cover up my piece. So I got to glue that inside there. But then I want to cover up that white piece. So I'm trying to line it up so like that leaf there will cover that up. And
And the next
oh, I
Tesla,
forgot. I did use foam tape on these also.
The next Tesla trip starts September 8th. Someone asked.
I need little scissors.
My next trip starts August 21st, I think.
Oh, you know what? I'm not going to do that yet. Okay, is this the right spot? It's somewhere around there. Okay. I think I'm just going to guess that this is the... So I put glue down there, and I'm going to let mine sit and dry.
Did you lift his nose?
Oh, I did lift his nose with the foam tape. And I also lifted his head.
I just realized my bottom piece is not straight. It's okay, but...
Yeah.
Now I did cut out grass, but I'm not going to use it for the dark one, the night sky. But on the first cutout, so if you wanted to make it during the day, I have like grass, some clouds. For this one, I also cut out like a moon.
So what I did is I put a dollop of glue and then I put that. And then I kind of wiped the extra glue around. I do not want to put this around there with that wet glue, because then this will stick to that and it will not swing. So make sure your glue is completely dry on here before you put the ring over it. So now what I'm doing is I'm going to put some foam tape on these leaves to pop it up a little bit, because this piece will be popped up. But I'm not going to put glue on that one that's going to be on top of this. Georgia, if you can't get into Patreon, you need to sign in with your original login and password. I can help you with your email login, but I don't know your password. You'd have to do a password reset. And if you're not receiving emails from Patreon, sometimes that's a problem, but I can tell you how to fix that also. But you need to email me or message me or something to let me know you're having trouble.
How do you pack them to the mail?
Thank you. It doesn't show me. I couldn't see. Hold on. Let me change where that alert is. I couldn't see who that was. And my video is blurry. Hold on. I don't know who that is. Oh, that's why I couldn't do that. There. How do you pack them to mail? I think in a thicker envelope, or put some little bubble wrap or something maybe to protect it.
If you want to save this video to watch later, where there's the thumbs up, the live chat, share, all that, there's all the way to the right. If you're on mobile, at least, there's a save button.
You can save to watch later.
That's what they're trying to do. They said save to watch later.
Okay, now I gotta remember, I was putting this like this, and this one's gonna go like that.
And right now I'm just waiting for this glue to dry that's on the center piece.
And I'm cutting little pieces to put on my leaves so they will pop up. But I'm not putting them on the middle leaf. That's too big.
So 2 of these standing together, like glued together, is about 1/4 inch high.
Motion detected at the front.
Motion detected at the front, says Amazon Echo. I'm not going to say your name. And I'm
Yeah, I
pulling
guess-
off these little extra pieces.
Someone said maybe you could use a straw cut down. It's pretty smooth.
For what? Oh, for the... It would have to be a small straw.
Yeah.
It would have to be only 1/4 inch straw. If you know somebody with a 3D printer, they could make these really fast.
Yeah, but you would almost have to have the straw filled too. Like you would, 'cause I don't know if it'd be strong enough.
Yeah. I gotta remember to put the lid on the glue. Oh, here.
So if you use buttons, do you use 1 button per white piece? They are using.
I would glue 2 buttons together. So now I put my hanging vine on the circle, put it around that. And now I'm going to put a little glue on the white piece, and then I'm just going to place these so that vine in the center covers up that white piece. Oh, I probably should put the monkey on
Yeah,
first.
I was thinking that too, Deborah. Bar stir straws. Those are small.
Add a little glue here.
Alright, so I'm going to put this on here now. I think the glue is, for the most part, dry. And then I got a gold star to put on that to keep everything in place. And it's a little bit bigger of a star than the other stars.
Oh, and Monique Garcia, I think who it was, she said she wanted to make a Mickey one. So she was going to put a Mickey head in the middle, which I think would be amazing.
Oh, yeah.
Because in Disneyland in California, their Ferris wheel has a huge Mickey head in the center like that. Which that would be awesome, especially for kids. And the reason that he used stars around the outside on the things is because
So they don't go upside down.
if he used anything that would turn up, like, because I said hearts maybe or something, but then the hearts would be upside down, and stars can go either way.
And I thought about doing like we thought about doing like my emoji, her emoji, but
Yeah.
then it would go upside down. But inside the cart we could do that, but it'd be too small.
Alyssa says e-beads are about the same size. I don't know what e-beads
I
are.
don't either.
Okay. So now I want to glue the monkey, thank you, Angela, onto the vine. And I want his tail to wrap around that leaf. So you should probably have done the monkey first.
I should have put the whole Ferris wheel lower. Then I would have more room for the clouds. But
Oh, yeah. So I'm like see how his tail is wrapped around that a little bit? I'm going to put some glue under his tail here and under the leaf on top of his tail there, so it will glue, so some of it's on top and some of it's underneath. And you know what? I'm just going to...
I'm not going to do the moon. I'm just going to do clouds.
And you should really do this before you put it on the card, because now I'm afraid the glue is going to get stuck to the actual card. There. So I'm just putting my finger here so this glue will not get stuck to the paper, the blue paper. I should have done that first. I did on my other card. Oh, and he holds a heart too. I was thinking it'd be fun too if he held a banana. But the monkey actually comes with the heart. Okay. So I have these little heart gems. I don't know where I got them from a craft store. They're very old. And I'm going to glue one to this heart. He swings without it too. I put the gem on it so it would be heavier, so it would make him swing better.
Can you give me the bag?
Oh, I don't know why I put glue on that. These have adhesive on them. I think this is a bigger heart. No, that's good, I guess. I'm gonna let that glue dry. Guess I'm not. I'm gonna put this down here and glue his little hands to the heart. Make sure he doesn't get glued to the paper. See, there's a little glue. Oh no! Ah! Let me put it back there. You should do all this before you put it on the card. Because that's what... Oh, wait. I can move him off the card. He swings. There we go. Then I don't have to worry about him being glued to the paper. Let me add glue here. Thank you, Robin. Robin, you're going to get a mystery box pin now. I'll show you guys the pin in a minute if you haven't seen it. Okay, don't stick to the mat. This poor monkey. I don't know if he's going to get a heart.
Mine's done.
You are not done. I thought you were going to take longer than me.
I thought so too. I've been done for a few minutes now.
Is all your glue dry?
Yeah.
Can you spin it?
I did. I have been.
That's very cool. Now put it more flat though so they can see it better. And I love that it's glittery. Oh, my monkey.
Before the video started, I was saying to her that she should probably have 2 cards because I probably won't be done until yours is
way done. We thought he would be faster or slower.
Yeah.
But because I did coloring and I don't know.
I did coloring too.
Oh, did you color the clouds? I can't see them very well in the video.
I did a little...
Hold it up close. Okay.
I did a little around the outskirts of it.
Okay. Okay. Now, I just keep saying, okay.
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 I don't know if his heart is really dry. Oh, and I put the lid on the glue. What time is it?
12:42.
Oh, we did good.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be a really long video. What are you laughing at?
What's taking you so long?
I don't know. What's taking me so long is popping up the leaves and cutting this. That is what takes so long. And I had to do it for that and glue the eyes on. Oh,
I was like,
See,
he's not swinging.
I still see the white glue.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, now he's stuck on the edge. Oh, come on. Okay, with the magic of TV, we have one that's dried and ready and...
So do I.
Shut up. Okay, let's go back over here. Oh, let me put the lid on my glue.
Glenda says she loves the glitter. She put glitter on everything she would.
I love the glitter. Can I play with yours?
Don't break it.
He always says that to me, like I'm gonna break it. Now watch, I'll break
I
it.
know.
I'm very gentle, but it does very good. I'm afraid to go too fast like
Yeah.
you did your other one. Where's the other one? This
Now
one.
I don't care if you break this one.
I like how they like swing up.
It's a more of a thrill ride than a
Yeah.
pleasure.
Can
Just...
you imagine? It's fun. It's so pretty. Isn't it so pretty? He does have grass too.
Yeah, but
I say you don't see the grass at night. He wanted to make it at night.
yeah, I had a moon as well. I didn't put that on there.
Oh, yeah. Here's mine.
I think I have another idea for Thursday. For Thursday.
What are you going to show them that?
Baseball. Yeah, sure.
So Thursday night, I have ideas in my head, and they were coming even more last night. I'm going to try something. I don't know if it'll work, but we're going to do at least something with it. He used, with the same discs, the slide disc he used on the basketball, and it goes down into the basket.
And then if you look closely, you can see
Look.
through.
You can see through the basket. He did acetate
And then
vinyl. He's like, oh, this isn't gonna work. I'm not doing a basketball thing because
It
the
was
paper was
at
not
first, it was,
cutting
like,
well.
Not gonna happen.
It's so little, so he used vinyl and he put it on veneer wood. It's a card, and he had Cricut write this, and then he colored it in.
Yeah.
I was really proud of him for that card. That's really cool. Alex, did Mom ever break your toys when you were little? I don't remember.
No.
So
I know my dad did a couple times.
I never did.
He got annoyed at one of them. He threw it away. He's like, no.
That doesn't surprise me.
I didn't.
Yes, you do have to put the pin in the glue all the time to keep it from stopping up. Oh, I was going to show them the pin. So if you support on Patreon for $15 or more for the month of June, there's a special offer going on where you get all the extra perks, because there's a lot of perks there, that benefits that you get. And then you also get this pin and this card so you can collect all 4 pins coming out later. Well, you'll get 3 more pins later. And I signed the back of it. I've been signing. I have to sign more.
Yeah, Thursday I'm doing the slam dunk card.
Yeah, Thursday. And I don't even know how he did it.
In the inside, I do think I'm just gonna do. I don't know. I kind of like it going through both cards, and then when
Okay.
you open it up, it says,
Because this is the inside.
yeah. So I cut through the card itself and the veneer for the basketball. The basketball used veneer or used vinyl as well.
Glenda, the website preview will come on Saturday during our Patreon hangout. And then when it's ready, I will announce that to everybody. Or show them. All right, does anyone else have any other questions? Did anybody learn anything today or get inspired today?
What kind of pins?
They're enamel pins. Is that what they're talking about?
No, they said pens.
Oh, well, they're
We were
pins.
using. No, we
Oh,
were
the
using.
pens that I was using. They're from Arteza Everblend. You want to show one to the camera?
Mykonos blue. Of course, I would get one that I cannot. Where's the camera at? I have no idea. I'll just put it.
I don't know what color that is either. Here's
Mykonos blue.
they're Arteza alcohol markers. Yay, Marianne is making both cards. She always makes everything.
Yeah.
I love to see them. I love to see what you guys make.
And the colors that you guys use, because
yeah,
it doesn't
using
have to be
different
exactly
colors
the same.
changes it a lot.
I was kind of thinking 4th of July with this, you know. You gonna make me a birthday card?
Oh, Alex's birthday is July 1st.
Yeah.
It's coming up. So he says, what am I going to get for my birthday? And I said, an all-expense paid trip to Las Vegas.
Yeah.
We're already going to Las
Yeah.
Vegas, so it's not really a gift. And he's driving. He's
Yeah.
doing the driving
Yeah.
there and back. That would be a horrible gift to... You get to drive me there. What was I going to say, though?
Oh. Hey, we still have to... You know what? We should do a taste test right now. Even though it's your channel.
Of what?
That drink that I want you to try. It's been in the fridge, and I've been wanting to drink it. I've had it before.
Do you guys want to see me taste something that I probably don't like?
I'll go get it.
Okay.
Because I know they're going to say yes.
And I can't remember what I was going to tell you guys. Oh, I remember. When you use any of my files and you share them on social media, add the hashtag Melody Lane Inspired, and you may be entered. Well, you will be entered to win $25. I give away every Wednesday. Once you post it out there, you're entered. Even if we find it a year later, or you randomly get chosen a year later. It's just random of what we see on social media and stuff. So use the hashtag Melody Lane Inspired when you use one of my things. Do I even get to see what it is?
No.
So you'll show them after I drink it?
Yeah.
It's green. That's enough. That's plenty. But you got my flamingo cup, and it just looks like it's green. It's pretty. Okay. Yes, Angela just joined. So how do I get your files? You will get a message from me with links to show you how. And if you just go to patreon.com/melodylane, now that you're signed up, you'll see some posts. The first post is the password post. You'll see that. And you can scroll down to look at other projects and stuff and post. Okay. Oh, it smells good. Do you think I'm going to like it?
I love this flavor.
I don't know what it is, though. It's a little sour. I learned when he was a child to never eat anything. He says, "Here, Mom, try this." No.
It's a little sour, but does it remind you of something?
Like pineapple-y or sour apple or... It's getting less sour as I drink it.
Yeah.
It's making my mouth water. Oh, what is it?
The flavor is gummy worm.
Oh.
You taste
Sour
it now.
gummy worms?
Yeah, you taste it though, don't you?
Yeah.
It's delicious. It is super sour though. Like I'm feeling it back here.
There are more taste tests on Alex's channel, Beard Adventures.
This is Beyond Raw Lit.
So that's the name of the drink, like the company, that's their brand.
Yeah, you won't find this in gas stations. You can only get this at GNC.
Clinically dosed 0 sugar. I was thinking it needs sugar.
No, it doesn't.
250 milligrams of caffeine.
That's why you only get that much, because that's less than what my usual is. My usual cans are 300. Don't pour it out on your keyboard.
I'm not. Trying to.
Has
Okay. Potassium.
It's not technically a
Has
energy
directions.
drink.
Okay, let me read the directions. I don't think I've ever seen directions on a drink. Do they usually have directions?
Because it's not an energy drink.
Okay, directions. As a dietary supplement, consume 1 can pre-workout on non-training days.
It's a pre-workout.
Wait a minute. Does that make sense? If you're on a day you're not going to work out, you're supposed to drink this pre-workout. So you drink it the day before you work out?
No. It's non-training day. So on training days, you have certain pre-workout that you would take for that training day. And then to get your body used to having energy on a non-training day, this is what you would drink.
Consume 1 can for additional energy and focus.
My friend drank one of these, like a full can. He's like, I don't feel so well. He's like, I feel fantastic, but I've never felt like this before. But I drink them.
Stop drinking it.
It's not Rockstar. No, it's lit. It's this. It looks like an energy drink. It's not.
There's flames on it.
What are you talking about?
The orange is flames.
It's called lit.
Okay.
It's only got 20 calories, 4 grams of carbs, 0 sugars, 20 milligrams of sodium, 90 milligrams of potassium. Bunch of stuff. It has ancient peat, P-E-A-T, and apple extract.
Yeah, I tasted apple.
It's delicious. I know this isn't my channel, so you do whatever you need to do now.
Well, I think we're done for the day. The directions are completely confusing. I don't get it.
Not asking for a heart attack. The average healthy amount of caffeine that you can take in a day is 450 milligrams.
Coffee has 200 milligrams.
The Bang drinks I usually drink have 300.
Oh, that's a lot. Mm-hmm. Some people drink a whole
It doesn't
thing
have
of
that
coffee
much
a
sodium.
day.
This is way less sodium than the other stuff that I've had recently, my other taste test. This only has 20 milligrams.
Holly wants some because it only has 4 carbs.
Yeah. Village is walking to her. It's been raining a lot. I don't know if it's raining today, but yesterday it came out of nowhere.
All right, guys. Thank you for joining. Thank you for being here. Thanks for your support. And
Make
share
these
your
cards. Yeah.
I like to see what other people do
I
with
do
my
too.
files. And
It is not yet. The slam dunk is not.
no, Slam Dunk is not on Patreon yet, but it will be this week.
I know. We need a golf cart, right?
Yeah, I haven't been on the golf cart in a while.
And if we drive it, we have to drive it for a while, right?
Yeah, because the battery. We got to get the battery checked out on the golf cart. All right, bye.
Toodles!
Bye, guys. And noodles.
Can you hear me now?
And energy drink.
No. Pre-workout.
Ferris wheel. Just saying words.